open till it shatters through the ocean. I wanna make shockwaves.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats, dogs, and other farm animals, this is Arini, and welcome to episode 6 of King Mammoth Mod by Mod. Now, what we're doing is we're pulling the biomass that we made in the previous episode out of our fluid-solid canning machine. So we're going to have 8 buckets of biomass. And once that is done, we are going to start building a couple things. First thing we're going to need is a heat generator and a fermenter. I have our 8 buckets of biomass, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop over my cakes here and put one more piece of a tin cable back that way. Because that is where our heat generator is going to go. Now what we're going to make is an electric heat generator. So, what we need for that is 3 iron ingots. I think I need 4. What I need to do is I need to come to my metal former. We're going to go ahead and roll those 4 iron ingots. Into plates. We'll let that do its thing for a moment while I also get the stuff that I'm going to need for a re-battery, and that's a little bit more than I needed. That should be good. Of course, our generator is working. There's our 3 iron plates. Of course, we need 1 for the electronic circuit, which is just iron plate, 6 copper cable, which I need copper for. Again, I only needed 2. Not sure why it likes to give me an extra item. And we'll go ahead and extrude some copper wire really quick. I have rubber, so I can make the copper cables. And there we have 6. Now I'm going to switch this back into rolling mode, and we'll go ahead and extrude that tin into 10 item casings. While I come over here, while I make my copper cable, grab 1 more redstone because I'm actually going to need 4. I didn't want all 4 of them though, I only wanted 1. Electronic circuit. We're actually not going to need one of those for the fermenter. We just need it for our electric heat generator. Now that should be making our 10 item casings, which we will use for a re-battery. There we go, 5. Put the 4 tin casings, insulated tin cable, and 2 redstone, re-battery. That's that piece done. Now we also need iron casings. We need 6 of them. Fortunately, I have these 3 iron plates. And what we now need is a heat conductor, which is not something that we have made before. So now we're in new territory. But it is actually a pretty simple recipe. We need to make 2 of them, so I might have to make I'm going to have to make a little bit more copper. I need some more copper. So this is how you make a heat generator. 3 rubber, 3 rubber, 3 copper plates. Heat conductor. Excuse me. Alright, now I need that to be turned into more copper plates, because we have to make another one, and I need my extractor to extract some more rubber from that sticky resin. Now, okay, I need to get this, that, and that out of my inventory, because I don't need them right now. Okay. Now, we can assemble the electric heat generator. There it is, electric heater. Is that the same thing? Now I am concerned. Power tier 4. Cool. So we just made that for precisely nothing. Because I think the instant I put it on my wires, it's going to burn the wires through. Probably blow up the bat box, too. Yay! I guess we need to make a solid fuel firebox, which is a basic machine kit. Great. We have to make 8 iron casings, or 8 iron plates now. Would have been nice to mention that in advance, IC2. Thank you. Gotta love it when it recommends the electric heat generator, even though it's the worst one to start with. Okay, so now we have to start making 8 iron plates. That'll take a while. Either way, we can continue working on our fermenter. That way that is at least ready to go. That can go in the box for now. Box of shame. Okay. And for that, we need 5 iron casings. So I actually have to roll 3 more iron plates. Now, we already know how to make a heat conductor. Which is just rubber. Basically, it's a copper sandwich in rubber. There's another heat conductor. The iron item casings are going to have to be worked, but now we have to start making universal fluid cells. And I'm really starting to realize that this metal former is getting overworked. I haven't finished those. So that way we can at least continue work on various things. Have it make those iron item casings really quick, and then make the tin item casings. That we need for stuff. Okay, I'm looking for glass. I need glass. Which means I require sand. And that's made the iron item casings. Now we're going to start making the tin ones. And I'll show you what we're assembling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 iron item casings. A heat conductor, and something new is going to go in the middle. There's all the glass done for me. Just waiting for the tin now, which is always fun. There's my kitty in the background. There are people messaging me who need to leave me alone for a moment. I really wish there's a status in Discord for streaming. I wish there was a mode you could set yourself in for recording, because I'm in Do Not Disturb and people are still messaging me. And now we have those making item casings, which of course means we have to wait another dose of time for that to get done. While we're waiting for that, though, we will make 16 glass panes, which is admittedly more than we need, but it'd be nice to have the extra in reserve. Now, we have enough to make the first of what we need. I'll show you what it is. We're going to put 4 tin casings around a glass pane, and that is going to make for us 1 universal fluid cell. We need 3 of them, and the kitty is busy trying to attack a fly, and it's a little amusing, but I am busy. Alright, there's our second universal fluid cell. Go ahead and put that one in. And as soon as that's done, we have that get back to making iron plates. Now we just need the last universal fluid cell. And presto, a fermenter. Now we're just waiting for that. And there we go, 8 iron item casings. To make those into a machine casing, we need 1 more heat conductor. Okay, go ahead and get those plates forming. Get those extracting. There's the kitty jumping around again. One more copper plate and 1 more bunch of rubber coming out will give us 1 more heat conductor. While we're waiting for that, let's come over here because we need to make 1 more stone furnace. Which of course is the familiar recipe, 8 cobblestone all the way around furnace. Okay, we have our 3rd copper plate, we have our rubber. We come over to our crafting station, make ourselves a heat conductor, which again is just a copper sandwich in rubber. We put that on top of the basic machine casing, on top of the stone furnace, we get a solid fuel firebox. We put that down there, fermenter goes here, and we need a wrench. I think that's got it on the right. We have a solid fuel firebox. Now I'm going to go ahead and steal the fuel from the... There we go. Now the fermenter is working. It's converting our biomass into biogas. Oh, wow. Gonna give us a lot of biogas. So that biogas is now in the work. But how do we use it? Well, we use it through a semi-fluid generator. Is going to be the next item on our list. A semi-fluid generator uses a lot of things. We start off with a geothermal generator, which starts off with a generator. Oh, this is going to be fun, but I think that is going to be off-screen so I can do all the materials set up before the episode starts. So, thanks everyone so much for tuning in. If you've liked it, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, check us out on Twitch and Discord in the description. If you really liked it, please consider supporting the channel on Patreon and Buy Me a Coffee in the description. In the meantime, this is Arenia saying thanks for watching. Take care, everybody.